What's up, guys? Airsoft Nomad here, bringing you another video here with Sheriff. This video is going to be about Ambush Airsoft Field in Conestoga, PA, which is one of our local fields. And before I get started in the discussion of that, I want to first thank my sponsors, Jackal Airsoft. They're linked down below. Follow them on their social media, and also Hefe Airsoft. I have a 10% discount code. That's linked down below in the description, so check that out. And I'll also say, guys, please leave a like on the video and please subscribe. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm to help push my content out. So if you guys would do that for me, I'd really appreciate it. And if you do have any questions, just comment and we'll respond to it. So, Ambush Airsoft Field. So I guess ultimately we're having this discussion because we guys don't know OXL's closing. So then that kind of brings up a discussion of where do we play now. And that obviously I think does pertain to a lot of people that watch the videos because they're like, where do I go? And I think the next biggest field that's, I don't want to say it's like OXL, but it is an outdoor field that plays similarly would be Ambush. Yeah. So Ambush is in Conestoga, PA. If you're from this local area, which would be like Harrisburg, it's like an hour drive or so to get up there. So it is a little bit of a hike, but it's not like ridiculous. It's mostly highway. So Ambush, I've not played there a ridiculous amount. You probably played there a lot more, but it's a very large field, very large fields. They have a lot of people turn out. You know, it's not uncommon for them to have 200 or 300 players just for airsoft.
Yeah.
It's ran very well in the terms of like splitting people up, putting them on teams, getting them going. The games are like 45 minutes to an hour for each game, so you get a lot of play time. It does cost $30 to play, where LXL was $20. So there is that. Of course, they have their own standards for chrono, but it is similar to OXL in the terms of like 400 FPS for riflemen. I don't think they have a DMR class up there, but that's just some minor things. So basically, Ambush is split into like the castle map. There's a trailer park map. There's the hill thing.
Yeah, they have like a trench type field.
Yeah, the trench field.
As many times as I've played there, I've still yet to actually get to play on that field.
All right.
I've not played there yet. I've played everything else, but not that. Ambush is definitely a different style field.
Yeah.
But the reason it's a little bit more expensive, in my opinion, is because they definitely have a lot more players showing up, and they have a lot of staff that they need to have to run it.
They have their shit together.
Yeah, it's very smooth. I mean, like, you're not standing around there.
No.
You're getting out on the field. You're running through games at Ambush. The owner there, Denny, I think Denny's awesome. When I owned OX, well, it was Lingelstown, but when I owned that, Denny was nothing but nice to me, helpful. He would talk to me. We would just call him bullshit for hours. He's loaned me gear if I needed it. Great dude. Runs a stellar operation. And his fields are really cool. I mean, it can get a little crazy down there with 200 people.
That it does.
But it's also, like we said, it's different style play. Not as many woods. It's not really a woods type field.
It's like it's structure.
Yeah, it's a really cool structures though. Nomad mentioned the trailer park field. It's basically just they call it the town, but it's a field, large field, full of old trailers. Like, I mean, not campers, like trailers, like from a trailer park that are all stripped down, cleaned out. You don't got to worry about catching yourself on metal or a screw or something. There's no windows, no glass. Very cleaned up. It's excellent. The play in there can be very intense.
Extremely.
He has a lot of cool sniper towers. There's just a multitude of structures there. And then they have the castle or the fort, which is also a pretty cool field, to be honest with you.
And it's a two-story structure, I think.
It is a two-story structure. They have some like gangways, some plank things you can walk on. He has, I believe there's 2 trailers on the one side that are form the wall, so you can like do some CQB stuff in there.
Yeah.
And one of the coolest things about Ambush is the train tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
So, if you don't know anything about Ambush, it's a field that, like most fields, is rented land from a farmer, and he has this, like, I don't know what gauge it is, but it's a train. Like a little train that he will take his grandkids on and stuff and ride around the field. And it goes all through the field, and he has this train tunnel that obviously he's not running the train when games are going, so you can actually play in this train tunnel. And then it provides for some pretty cool game plans and pretty cool pictures and some
Yeah.
pretty cool play. I mean, not many places you could say, I got to play in a train tunnel.
Yeah.
You know. But I just wanted to say that I think that's a good field to, you know, check out and go play. It's the next closest field to us. I don't really know what's closer. I mean, I don't think there's anything closer.
The only other field like that would be OXCC, which is in Maryland.
What's the other field that's like farther north? You played it there one time, I think, haven't you? When we were on Havoc, you went and played with some of the guys, didn't you?
Oh my God, why can't I think of it? It's semi-auto only up there.
Poco Loco. Yeah. I've never been there. I don't know anything about that field yet. But anyway, check out Ambush. Like I said,
They're
Jackal
linked down.
Tactical.
They'll be linked down below.
Jackal runs a store there.
They do.
In fact, I believe that's where Paul started Jackal. Was there?
I believe so as well. So like that's kind of the cool thing that's on like OXL. But when you go to Ambush, when you get there, there's like a food thing there that has food almost every weekend. Jackal Tactical has a store there full time. Well, I don't want to say full time, but like
if they have a
when there's a
Airsoft
game,
yeah,
he's there. So you have that, and there's just crazy amounts of tables and easy areas to set up. Free air fills for HBA guns. Their chrono system works really well. They usually have like 4 people up there chronoing, so they get through like pretty quick.
I mean, they hand out the armbands right away. They just run you guys through. They get you moving. One of the other cool things about Ambush is it is a long-standing field. It's been in existence for years.
Like 30 years.
Yeah, like 30 years. Probably at least 26 years, I believe. And they have really built the airsoft community there. They're definitely the field for airsoft in central Pennsylvania. 100%. They do have paintball too, so if you want to check out paintball, Denny will run private games. You can. That's another cool thing about them. Like if you have a bunch of guys and you want to do a private game for airsoft, so you just got 20 of your buddies, and you want to go on a Wednesday and play airsoft. If you call Denny and make a reservation, you can go in there on a Wednesday and he'll run you guys through airsoft.
I mean, not to bring up other teams, but like I know One Legion does that.
Yeah, they play down there. There's been private parties there. I know guys have run parties and they'll invite other players. So if you just want a cool field to check out and go play and have some fun at a decent, very well run field, yeah, check them out.
I agree.
They're
I think realistically, that's probably where we're going to be playing at.
More than likely.
Shortly.
Yeah, it sucks because it's a little farther, like you said, but it's going to cut my play time from every weekend in the spring and summer down to
once or twice a month.
But it is what it is. I mean, good field, good play, good refs, good owners. Can't really ask for much more.
If you guys check out my videos from like previously, I have footage right now from Ambush when I played on their Christmas walk-on. I still haven't posted up yet. I apologize. I've been working like 60 hours a week. I have a lot of content to push out as far as gameplay goes. Once spring gets back in, we're out of this winter funk. I'll be posting back to gameplays pretty much every single week, hopefully, instead of doing just, not that these videos or whatever, but back to the gameplay videos. And just check it out if you guys want to, if you haven't been to the field or want to see what it's like. I do have videos of Ambush, and I think they're pretty good, so.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it. We just want to throw that out there that's a field we'll be going to, a good field to check out. If you're interested in it, again, it's linked down below. And thanks for watching. Please leave a like, please subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.